Hi, I am Alex Kudryavtsev, Cornell University. I'd like to talk about trends in urban environmental education, which are driven by concerns about human, community, and ecosystem well-being. How to make sense of the myriad of all kinds of urban environmental education programs. One approach is to understand urban environmental education by reviewing its goals as described in the literature. Marian Krasny and I at Cornell University have analyzed more than 100 articles, books, and chapters by searching the phrase urban environmental education. We identified underlying goals of urban environmental education and grouped them into 5 trends, which we call city as classroom, problem solving, environmental stewardship, individual and community development, and city as social ecological system. Programs that follow the city as classroom trend facilitate learning about the environment, ecology, science, geography, history, and other subjects using urban outdoor and indoor settings. Examples of these programs include nature study, citizen science, environmental monitoring, inquiry-based programs, community mapping, neighborhood inventory, exhibits, storytelling, and interpretation programs. As a response to environmental degradation, climate change, and social issues, programs within the problem-solving trend solve or mitigate environmental and related social problems. They are represented by environmental activism, conservation education, action research, environmental justice education, and climate change education. The environmental stewardship trend promotes learning by involving people in community-based management of urban ecosystems, decision-making, and action to improve urban natural resources. Examples of such programs include grassroots stewardship and education, civic ecology education, green jobs training, youth employment programs, public-private environmental partnerships, and green infrastructure education. Programs that feed the individual and community development trend contribute to a healthy society, positive youth development, asset-based community development, community organizing, and building social capital. Teaching approaches and programs in this trend include positive youth development, intergenerational learning, outdoor adventure education, community development programs, corporate social responsibility programs, and programs advancing human health and equality. Finally, the city as social ecological system trend is trying to develop an understanding of cities as social ecological systems and reimagine how to manage cities to achieve desired environmental and social outcomes. Within this trend, learning is inspired by and happens through participation in urban planning, green urbanism, urban green design, adaptive and collaborative management, and programs that view cities as social ecological systems. Most urban environmental education programs integrate multiple goals that can be ascribed to different trends. For example, an organization in the Bronx, New York City called Youth Ministries for Peace and Justice is promoting youth and community development by involving young people in environmental activism. And at the same time, the programs in this organization that have educational components are trying to solve some urban environmental problems by promoting green spaces in underserved urban communities. Think about your own environmental education program. What are its goals related to learning, environmental and related social issues, improving ecosystems, community development, and helping us to reimagine the urban environment. What are you trying to achieve through your programs? At the same time, perhaps the goals of your environmental education program can evolve over time and be flexible to reflect our improving understanding of environmental issues, the needs of your communities in cities. Recent research in environmental education and innovations in other fields that help us make cities more sustainable